Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's going on with everybody? It's Sunday Night Live with your boy ConcisetheBarber. We are back, man. We are back. We have a lot of stuff we have to talk about, man. Real quick, in a short bit of time. I'm not going to be on here for a long time. I do have IG Live. My IG Live up right now. But if you guys want to follow, everything that I'm going to talk about is going to be on my YouTube Live that I'm doing right now. So if I was y'all, I would hop on over there. Hey, Aunt Linda, how you doing? I know you checking in. We good. Auntie coming in, checking in. But we're gonna talk about some stuff, man. Y'all see the topic is what is going on. Things are getting crazy. And honestly, I'm not even just talking about the barbering industry, alone. Like things are getting crazy in the industry. Some great things are coming. But even also just for content creators, for people that make a living and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk about that, for a little bit, and hopefully you guys, how can I say this? Plan ahead. Hopefully we plan ahead. Hopefully, like this is something that you open your eyes to say, you know what? Okay, I need to set something up and do something about this so my business doesn't get jeopardized. So we're gonna talk about this, man. So Neil, what's going on, man? Nice to see you coming in. Uh what WSG you doing? Joins. Um oh yeah, that's right. You said you was gonna come on. Yeah, I'll send you the link. Do you remember my email? Hold on, let me get my slides. See now you got me let me see. Nah, let me just get it from my computer because I don't know what slide it was last week. All right, so let me open up this one. It's uploading, my bad. So yeah, I'm a kid though. That okay? Yeah, nah, that's cool. That's cool. I told you that I was yeah, here we go. I'm gonna add this to the stage. So go ahead, reach out to me via email, and we can talk about some things. But before I send you the link, I'm gonna check my email. I'll send you the link. We can talk. Before we get into that, I want to talk about something real quick. Y'all seen this whole thing about TikTok? TikTok, it got banned or cut off in the US, and now it's open back up again. Um, I honestly think that, me personally, that is a great platform for a lot of people. I never really hopped on the bandwagon of TikTok, and nothing wrong with it, but if you're going to do TikTok, make sure that you're doing like a healthy balance of other streams. So most of my people can find me on YouTube or Instagram. That's the That's the two main ones that you can really find me on. Now, I do have a TikTok, but it's not my main one. Even if TikTok is your main one, I will start figuring out how you can start adjusting all your fan base into the other platforms, because you don't want that to happen again, right? And yeah, like you got to always have something for your fan base. Like right now, I'm showing a great example of this. I have y'all on YouTube and I have y'all on Instagram, two platforms at the same exact time. But what I'm doing and how I'm doing this is that anybody that's on my IG, I let them know, hey, I'm on my YouTube live. You might want to join that because we're gonna go in depth with some more stuff. The stuff I pop up on the screen, you can't see that. So I'm really like pulling them out of the IG area to follow me on YouTube. This is something that is just automatic. This is stuff that you want to do. So if I was y'all, when it comes to TikTok, even if it's like, let's say you got 100,000 followers on TikTok, that is great, but don't let them just live there alone. You gotta you gotta bleed them out into Instagram or YouTube. You have to, because you don't want that to happen again. You know what I mean? So the next part I'm gonna talk about, it's very, very important. Y'all need to get on YouTube because I'm gonna show you exactly what I use, and I need my phone to show people, what's another option for what is that called? CapCut? Yeah, CapCut. So I'm gonna show you another option real quick about CapCut. and then we're gonna let Def Not Trenton, we're gonna get him live. So IG, hop on YouTube. My YouTube channel is the same as my name, Concise the Barber on IG. So I'll see y'all in a bit. So that's what I do. I just transfer everybody. Yeah, CapCut got banned last night, and the main CapCut is the same. It's like it's almost in the same family of TikTok. I think it's Marvel Edits and Lemonade. I think all of those are the ones that really got it, like messed up. So for me, I'm like, yeah, nah, I, I can't chance that. Okay, so I'm looking for your email. Let me know when you sent me your email. Um, yeah, you wish it didn't get banned. Yeah, see, a lot of people were having a hard time with CapCut being banned right now. It's crazy, right? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'll be real with you. I don't even use CapCut. Don't even use it. Like I just never needed. I never needed it, to be honest, because I don't know if, like, babe, I don't know if we got into like the whole editing thing, uh, like early. This is before. This is before a lot of stuff that's out. Like the editing software that I found is like almost it probably could be 10 years old. It's probably older than that. I'm talking about like the phone version of it. Yeah, because it has a desktop version and also a phone version. But the software I use is it was CapCut before CapCut, like, to be honest. But let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, I didn't see your email. I'm gonna post this up real quick. Send me an email. Put like from YouTube or something like that, and I'll send you a link. Then you open up that link, okay? Um, yeah, CapCut got banned. Cozy, what's going on? Yeah, I wish it didn't get banned. Right. You seen that new trimmer, that Supreme trimmer clipper? Yeah, man. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm curious about it. I am curious about it. I'm curious because I'm wondering if they did something from the first generation of the trimmer that would really benefit it. I'm wondering if they did that. I just got the Dark Star from Supreme. I like it. And Dez, it's nice, man. It's nice. It's light, powerful, nice grooves. It works, bro. Like not surprisingly, but it works. I don't know. What do you mean? Why I know all what? Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Specs just live in my head. Hold up, something just came out. I gotta come next screen. Sorry, man. Oh, you're good. You're good. All right. So if that's the case, I can get straight into this, and I don't want to hold y'all up. So a lot of y'all been using CapCut. Um, of course there's other platforms that some people use. There's platforms that people really like dive into their editing, like video editing and stuff like that. But let me just move this real quick. I'm being OCD real quick. Because I don't want that door in here. And I feel like I need to brighten this up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. So instead of Final Cut Pro, instead of Premiere Pro, instead of DaVinci Code, instead of I think another one is OBS. Like instead of all of those, there's another one that I use. I'm gonna show y'all on my phone first, and then I'm gonna show you online. So yeah, let me just go to apps. Oh, it's not going to let me show you. Okay. I'll show it to y'all like this. So this is called, y'all see that? It's called Power Director. This is what I use. It looks basically the same, right? I just did this video. I got the sound effects. here and everything. I just did this video using something real quick, right? This is called Power Director. And let me share this with y'all because I really want us to see, like, I want everybody to win. Want everybody to win. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this. It's called Power Director. This is what it looks like. This can be used on anything. If you got an iPhone, if you got a Galaxy phone, if you got a PC, if you got a Mac, it don't matter what it is. This can be used. And the dope thing about this is that it's been out for a long it's been out for a long time. And why is it not sharing this? Can you guys see this screen? Yeah, see, okay, here we go. So this is their YouTube channel. They got 419 subscribers and 330 videos. I know it might seem like it's a new thing that you have to learn, but I promise you that it's not. It's one of the easiest ones. I've been using this for my YouTube. I've been using this for my IG. This honestly, Power Director, I have been trying to use other things and Power Director still holds true. If I had to be real with y'all. Like it still holds true. Let me get over here. And it's just one of those things that I feel like if CapCut can be shut off like that, y'all, would you want to just continue with just CapCut? Like not me. Like I'm just being real. Like I'm not doing that. But look at all the videos that they have for it. So the main thing is called Cyberlink. Cyberlink is like the head company of Power Director. But Power Director is one of those that you buy and that's it. Now let me tell you about the price. The price of this, right? Power Director on your phone is only $35 for the whole year. For the whole year. It's $35 for the whole year. So I'm trying to help y'all understand Power Director can do what CapCut does. Power Director can do what Final Cut Pro does. Premiere Pro. Now let me just say it like this. It can't do y'all gotta understand if you're using the desktop might have different features than on the phone. But it is a beast. I've been ever since I've been doing YouTube, anything, I had Power Director. I did at least 100 videos on my YouTube channel with Power Director. So if I was y'all, like editing and everything like that, if I was y'all, I would jump on it, look at it, research it, and go that route. But I definitely just wanted to share that with y'all that Power Director is one of those. It's one of those. Let me just go to their videos real quick. Like they got AI. Honestly, I use this. This AI, this video right here is an AI generated AI music generator. It creates its own music depending on like, you know, whatever style of stuff you're going for. And I definitely think that's dope because now you don't have to worry about like uh what is that called when you get flagged using, different type of music and stuff like that. So if I was y'all, this is just something I'll look into. All right. Just want to give you that nugget real quick. All right. So let's get into some other stuff real quick. How much for the vapor insert? I'll be doing a video about that and y'all gonna see, man, I wouldn't really call it innovation. It's more like a simplicity thing that Wall is offering with this type of product. So I'm gonna probably have that. What's today? Sunday, probably Tuesday. You'll see that video. So and guess what? I'll be doing that video on Power Director. So I got all my clips, got all the stuff for it, and all I'm gonna do is hit click new project and add all my clips. and that's it. And then I just edit it real quick. So, and it also does that caption thing, like how Opus Clip does that. It also has that as well. And I also think that you can, change the language and stuff. It's one of those dope ones. Poncho, what's going on, bro? Chat, what up? So let me ask y'all this: how many of y'all was using TikTok and CapCut? Like, how many of y'all both? How many of y'all been using both? And let me see if I can find. Oh wow, and they have a deal. Let me show y'all this. Look at this. Power Director 365 for Mac, added like a pro. Y'all see this? $5 a month. Let's go to features. AI background remover, AI body effects, AI motion tracking, video collage, chroma key, yeah, blend modes, keyframe controls, content editing tools, speech to text transcription. Yep. See, look, render dialogue and add auto captions in English, Japanese, Chinese, French, German, and Italian, Korean, Spanish, Dutch, automated tools. So background music and sound effects. They got it. They honestly got it all. Like they can help fix an image and enhance a photo. Like this is something that I've been using for some time. So just want to give y'all that that information. Y'all do your own research, see if it right, if it's your flow or not. But to me, it's a no brainer. So how many of y'all been using TikTok or CapCut? Mainly CapCut. How many of y'all been using CapCut? TikTok, I think it's going to be like, I think it's going to be okay. I don't think we're going to have that problem anymore. Hopefully not. But CapCut, that one seems like the one that a lot of people have been hurting on. Can I see what? Oh, okay. All right. So another question. If anybody else wants to do this, and I probably got about a good strong, I got a good strong, honestly, I got a good strong 10 minutes if y'all want to hop on live. It's up to y'all. Or if y'all want to do a quick Q&A. But I just wanted to give y'all that information because I honestly feel like, when it comes to content, you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared if your stuff won't be going like that. And uh any Raven fans in here, you know, next year, maybe next year. I got hit on one of my clients, he was talking that talk. And somebody said something about the Rams. I don't think the Rams won. Did they win? I don't think they won. I don't think they won. My team's out, so I can't say nothing. The teams that I wanted to win, they're both out. Lions is out, and so is the Ravens. So it is what it is. Anybody want to hop on? I have returned to Ignite and Trigger the Chat. Yo, Fatal, you need a podcast, bro. You need you need a podcast. Someone someone will get Mark Andrews tight end for the Ravens some security. Yeah, my man dropped 2 passes, 2 elite passes. One, he was completely wide open. And then the last one, I don't know what was going on. Commanders taking it this year. Man, I mean, they gotta get past it. The Eagles. The Eagles is looking real different. That's the best way I could put that. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Oh no, I'm gonna do it on this page. So let's get out of that. Oh, it's over here. And I'm kind of late with. I ain't gonna say I'm late with it. I just decided to do this video around this time because I wasn't pressed for nothing. I wasn't pressed for nothing. Getting this video out to y'all, but I'm finally doing this video right here. I think it's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna talk about this. The video is not too long, but a little bit of background. Just wanted to show y'all that. Um, so is the Babeless T45 collab a wireless charging FX1 detachable? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to the detachable part. A wireless charging FX1. I don't know if it's in the FX1 family, to be honest. Because if it's in the FX1 family, then that means it has those batteries. And I don't know if it does. But like for real though, shout out to them. That's dope. I don't care what no one says. That's a dope collab. I don't know if people really understand that when you are a barber, you just think about this, just being in the shop, and then 7, 8 years later, you got your own, or you collab with a with a big company of having your own clipper. That's fire. Like, like I don't know how you can congratulate somebody to getting to that point. I really don't. You know, and I've been saying it for some time. Just being real with you, I cannot put my name on any clipper or trimmer. This is just me. That the clipper and trimmer is already done. It's already made. We just going to tweak a few things, and that's it. Like me, I need to be there from ground zero. And honestly, I think this was one of those projects that, Tune 45 and Babeless, it was a collab and they started at ground zero. That is something that I would be able, like, I would not mind doing at all. But to me, that's like the only way I would do it. So, yeah. I wonder when the Babeless at Tune 45 joint gonna officially drop. So, yeah. I know we're going to be able to see what it looks like Tuesday. I know EWP2, they might, I mean, not say might, but that they are going to have some there. I don't know how many they're going to have there. And then from there, I'm not sure when the next ones are going to be available. I'm not sure of that information just yet. But they did say in February. They did say in February. Let me say it like that. Only way is dope. It only way is dope. It's it what I said, FX1 wireless charging detachable. I think you're trying to say only way it's dope if it is FX1 wireless charging detachable. I mean, I think that's preference. They dropping on the 21st. Yeah, they're showing. Yeah, they're not dropping. They're showing us what it looks like on the 21st. Anything else will be uncivilized. Why? Why would it be uncivilized? I honestly have ideas that has nothing to do with it being detachable. To be honest, like I have clipper ideas that I mean, it can have all the other stuff, the wireless charging and all that. But when I come, if I I'll say when I come out with a clipper, there's certain things I'm going to be focus on in the beginning because in business, and this is the part I feel like I'll be real with you. It doesn't make sense for me to come out with the best clipper ever for my first clipper, period. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is like, I want to come out with it's like this. Most people probably say the Jordan 8s are probably the best Jordans ever. And he could have stopped at 8. But it's not about being the best thing ever. It's more so about finding different ways to keep making it dope. I think that's one part of business that I feel like a lot of consumers don't understand. It's finding ways to make something dope again and again and again. It's not about the best thing ever because there's no really such thing if we had to be honest. Because once I put that out there to say, yo, this is the best clipper ever, somebody's going to find a way why it's not. I can have everything. It could be the material, it could be a detachable, it could be a click lever, it can have a battery life of 10 hours, a charge time of 15 minutes. You know, it can have all of those things. The ergonomics could be nice, the rubber grip could be there. It can also have a display, like it can have all of that. And literally 98% will say it's the best clipper ever. And somebody will still say that it's not. Here's the question though. Once I make that clipper, then what? Do I do 12 hours now? It's just a different side that I don't know if people understand. Like, if you want to stay in business, it's not about being, it's not about making that one item the best item somebody ever had. Because at the end of the day, everybody's different. So I can make a clipper that looks dumb nice, but somebody might not like the length of it. They might not like the weight of it. Like none of that, man. Like I might like a taper blade. Y'all be like, "Oh, I don't like taper blades. I like fade blades. I put a fade blade on. Man, I don't like fade blades. I like taper blades. Yo, everybody's different. So it's it makes sense as a business to make sure that you have different options. It's not just barbers. You got stylists using clippers and trimmers. So how do we make sure that they get our products? I'm trying to serve to the masses, not just to an individual. When that time comes, the I want a lot of people to like it, not just one person to like it. But that's just me. I understand both sides of it. I understand, the barber consumer side of it, and I also understand the business side of it. You know, I've been seeing some things and I see the mindset of it and I see why they move the way they move. And it makes sense. So when people, be like, "Oh nah, this ain't it." What is it? What is it? What now now let me say this. I do feel like there is a standard. Don't get me wrong. I definitely feel like we are past the 90-minute charge time, the 120-minute charge time. I think 2.5 hours should be the base. I honestly think that 3 hours should be the base, but the 2.5 hours should be the base. And charge time, I definitely don't feel like charge time should take more than 2 hours. To me, that's the standard. That's the bottom line when it comes to where we're at now in technology and the performance of everything. So I'm not saying that I don't have a bottom line, but what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to products, man, you want everybody to be creative and dope, and then you want them to always figure out how to elevate. Like clippers, that clipper and trimmer, bro, the fact that you can slide your finger up and it turns on, that is dope. That's dope. They took the chance on being a company to try that and put it out to the masses. See, the thing is that people gonna these companies, brands, they're gonna try stuff. They're gonna see if it works or not. That's like part of business. Like you need to do it. And y'all either gonna rock with it or not. If you don't rock with it, like, all right, let's level it up. Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'll be real with y'all. Most businesses are not trying to make the best clipper ever, period. Because it doesn't make sense for you to buy that thing once and that's it. And you're not a customer no more. Come on, y'all. They've been doing that with iPhones. They've been doing that with TVs. They've been doing that with cameras. They've been doing that with MacBooks. They've been doing that with mics. Like honestly, the mics, you can't get no better quality. They're going to keep coming out with different quality or different things. So, like this is the Hollyland Mark II. Now the next box might have a display to let you know where the battery levels are, and it might tell you that it's 10 feet further range and stuff like that. Like, listen, they're not trying to make the best thing ever and that be it. They'll be out of business. They'll have one crazy massive sale. They'll keep ramping up on production, and once everybody has it in the world, that is it. They get no more sales. Like, I really hope y'all understand that. Like, that's the business side of a thing. The consumer side of the thing is that you think that you want the best thing ever until they come out with something else. Now they got it in all white. Now they got it in all gold. Now they got it in black. Now we got rubber grips. It's just how the world works. And I don't know why we trying to make the barbering world different than everything else and how it works. There's nothing different. Like, like the farm. I'm gonna tell you, if there is any scam of any industry, it's the pharmaceutical industry. Like, let's be real. Like, how many times are you gonna come out with the same pill to say it could do the same thing, but with worse side effects? Like, I'm just saying. So I like, for me, being a barber and seeing the creativity of these brands are pushing out. I myself respect that. I think that's valuable. I'm not looking for the if I was looking for the best clipper and trimmer, guess what? I will only have one clipper and one trimmer, and that is it. All of us would. So a lot of us sometimes we contradict ourselves when it comes to saying, "Oh, this is the best. If that's the best, that's the only thing you got." Because everything else you don't need. But most of y'all probably have about 3 clippers, 4 clippers, or 3 or 4 trimmers. Just being real. Detachable lever, let's go. Yeah, I like that option. I do like the detachable lever option. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But to me, it doesn't make or break. Now, the what is that? What is that? And this, I the Revite. The Revite, they could have did it right. If they would have had both of those blades with it, there's a few things I there's a few things they could have did different with that trimmer. But I mean with that clipper, but the main thing was they should have had 2 blades with that. That's just me though, you know what I mean? 15-minute charge time, we still complain. This is true. Yeah. Yo, they can come out with 15, they can come out with 10. It's just it's just how we are, man. We never satisfied. We're never satisfied. FX1 wireless charging ergonomic would be fire. It would be. It would be. I'm gonna tell you, like, there are some companies in the game. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all when stuff can get real crazy. If brands really start doing like collabs, that would be crazy. Now, this is one that's a little bit different because this Tune 45 was never a Clipper company. They got into the Clipper company area or section with Babyliss. So I'm not, I'm not saying Wall and Andis come together. That I'm not saying that. But if there is now, hear me out. If Clippers, hmm, well, that's just me. If Clippers and like Formas got together, that would be crazy. That would be crazy because there's they they're on not to say they're on two different ends, but that collab to me, I can see them doing some serious work. But yeah, it will be above the current standard, what we should expect. Um, I honestly, I do expect above. I mean, I expect standard. I expect innovation. I expect creativity. What I don't expect is something that looks exactly the same like something else. Now, see, I have a problem. Me personally, I always had a problem when I see a clipper and then and then like three I would say about like at the same exact time, three people use that same clipper in a sense. Like now you can do some internal stuff and you change it and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. But I really don't care for the how do I say this? I just don't care for the it's more so like a personal thing. I think they still perform great. I think they're dope and stuff like that, but I, I I'm not trying to go in. I'm just trying to give an example of what I'm talking about. So the Coco clipper and trimmer when they first came out, that style of clipper, I've seen it. Like I seen it a minute ago. Me personally, I don't even like I just don't like the style of the clipper and trimmer. That's just me. I don't. But the fact that there wasn't much of a difference. Now, when I say difference, this is what I mean. Like in performance, packaging, uh, like nothing, like nothing different, literally, except a color and a name. Now the blades were different. Don't get me wrong, blades do matter, but when you're reverse on your battery life, that's a problem. 2 hour runtime, but a 3 hour charge time. That's not good for business for me. But that's just to give it an example. Pharmaceutical and insurance. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like if there's anything that gets us is the barbering industry is not trying to how can I say this? The barbering industry is not trying to play y'all. I'll be real with you. We as barbers, we make what the barbering industry is. I say this plenty of times. Stop getting mad about a clipper and trimmer being overpriced. Just don't buy the clipper and trimmer. Yes, that will affect their sales, and then they'll probably have to figure out what they will have to do. That's gonna work for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like it, it's honestly, it is that simple. It is that simple. Now, me, I do look at certain things different. I do see what's behind the scenes about certain things, and I can see why they price certain things and where they price them. So, but if price affects you, if price affects you the most about what you want to use, what you value, then guess what? Then choose wisely on what you can afford, or choose wisely on how what you want, how you want to spend your money. It's up to you, man. 360 Jeezy Clipper. Your thoughts? I think it's dope. I definitely think it's dope. Now he went a different route than I would, but just because he didn't go my way doesn't mean that I don't think it's dope. Like for real, that's somebody still making, you know, making waves. And honestly, some people will look at that and be like, "Yo, it's just his name on the Clipper." Who has their like? Excuse me. How many of us really has their name on the Clipper though? I'm not going to hate on a man because he got a Clipper with his name on it. No, I'm gonna congratulate him. Like, are we trying to be better as barbers together, or are we trying to just divide and don't like the other man? Like, if what Stylecraft called one of y'all and said, "Hey, we want to do this and do that, and we're going to offer you guys this," y'all saying no? Now, not everything is for everybody. For him, it was a yes, and I respect it. Now, me, it will hurt. It will hurt. It will hurt. It will hurt for me to say no, but I probably will have to say, "Can I be there at ground zero?" You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about this. Can I be there at ground zero? Is this something that's already seen like made before? But see, that's me. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with, it being the right or the wrong way. There is no right or wrong way when a company's trying to, make like we have to understand 360 G's YouTuber and a barber, and he got 3 million subscribers. Like, my man made waves. Like, why would we not give him his flowers for that? And if Stylecraft want to get him a clipper, why would we not congratulate that man for that? That says a lot when we can't do something like that, especially as barbers. A lot of y'all probably watch this stuff. Even if you like him or dislike him, it doesn't matter. He put the work in. Respect is respect. You know what I mean? So to me, I definitely think it's dope. Which clipper are you enjoying at the moment? Um, to answer this, to be honest, it is the JRL with my modification blade of the fast feeds. It's that, and I've been using my mechas a lot, my super mechas. I believe the JRL perfected their blade. No trimmer would be able to hold a candle to them, considering the way you set the blade without having to remove the blade from the trimmer. I mean, yeah. Honestly, and maybe I ain't gonna say lucky, but maybe I'm one that my JRL trimmer blade is on point. I have no problems with how that thing cuts. I honestly used it on myself, and I used it in the neck area, and the sharpness that it gives in the neck area with no irritation, yo, like what are we talking about? I like to get a skin fade on the sides, a one on the top, and a light beard. Makes me look young, and I'm gonna be 37 soon. Dope, dope. I see. I can't do a one on the top. I do a one on the top. I gotta stop leaning back because the lightings keep getting messed up. I get a one on the top, man. Y'all going my sides is light. I got enhancements. I'll be real with y'all. Zero skin. Common sense economics. What about the new Baby's Pro 245? I was just talking about this dentist. I think it's dope, man. I can't wait until we be able to see it. I can't wait to let y'all know some more information about it. Let y'all know my thoughts on it. I think it's dope. And like a collab like that, People being creative. I just think it's dope. Like me showing y'all this, me showing y'all this. Some people cannot stand Wall. They can't stand the legends, the seniors, the Sterlings. They can't stand that this is art. Like it was 250. Some people can't stand it. Me, I thought it was fire. That's why I got them, and I never used them. I got them just to have them. Y'all trying to tell me y'all don't get stuff that y'all like? I don't care about the masses liking it or not. It's what I like. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna hold that. We all do it in different things. I just do it in clippers. Y'all might do it in sneakers, jerseys, hats, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, all of that. Jaden, don't talk. I know I'm over my time. I thought she said I was over my time. Oh, okay. Okay. Mine's too, JRL. Facts. Any questions on it? I mean, I have a lot of questions about the 245 and Babel's collab. The power, the blades, what material did they use? Is there any going to be a rubber grip? Is there going to be any display? What's the mechanism of how you're able to use it? Is it going to be a click lever? Are you going to be able to see the clicks and not see the clicks or just hear it? Is it going to have a fade blade, taper blade? Is it crunch? Like, it's a lot of questions I got. Is it going to have a charging dock? Not wireless charging, like runtime, all of that stuff. I got questions. And once I see it, I'm already going to think about like the next innovation that they're going to utilize. FX1 Low Pro. Yeah, I like that job. Rogue with the diamond blade. Oh, yeah, that's nice. There's a rubber grip with the T45 embedded. Really? Fire. That's dope. See, to me, that's creative. Some people like, oh, yeah, I don't care for all of that. That's cool. To me, I like that. MIM blade with the green PVD coated MIM cutter. Makes sense. Nice cut. Thank you. Thank you. You know, self cut. Some people might not believe it, but it is self cut. You know, I've been cutting my hair. Huh? Yeah. I've been cutting my hair since I was what? Sophomore in college. I just don't. I have not found somebody that can cut my hair how I cut my hair. That might sound crazy, but it's real. Not here, where I'm at. Where I'm at, I have it. And I think I have another video coming out, but I'm gonna wait till y'all. I'll let y'all see that at another day. But for all those that hopped on here late, before we start talking about all of this, I was talking about CapCut. Who else uses CapCut? Anybody else? Anybody? All right. So I'm gonna show this one more time, and I'm just gonna let it be. So I don't use CapCut. I haven't didn't need to. But let me show y'all real quick that if you do use CapCut, I tried. Did CapCut get temporary? Yeah, yeah, it did. And I don't know if it's back up yet. But I'm gonna show y'all something that you might want to like switch it out to. This is called Power Director. This is dope. You can use it on a desktop. You can do a lot. Phone, Mac, Apple. If I was y'all, look up Power Director because CapCut, I'm not sure if CapCut is up yet. And let me find let me see if I can find the pricing. So well, it's actually cheaper than this on the phone. So let me look for it. Yeah, this thing right here. $5 a month, but it's $35 for you for the whole year. Just wanted to show y'all that. All right, Dennis got some information. 2-speed motor on T45. So I can help answer. Yo, Dennis, how you know all this information, Dennis? I feel like we need to go live. I feel like we need to go live. I'm gonna add this to the. Let's go live. And hold on, y'all. This lighting is killing me. No, no, I just had to brighten up this one over here. I just didn't like how soft it was. 68 low, 75 high. Now, is that the clipper or the trimmer? So if it has 68 low, that's actually not. I actually like 68 low, 75 high. Now I wonder what the decibels are going to be. I tried but couldn't take the CapCut image off in the background. You could, you just have to pay for it. Did CapCut get temporary ban with TikTok? Yeah, I'm not even sure if CapCut is back. I will check that out. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, so let me just show y'all. I was showing them earlier. Both trimmer and clipper. Got you. All right, respect. I appreciate that. It's crazy, y'all, because he gave me all the information, and I don't have to write it down. I kind of remember it. All right, so let me just show y'all. This is Power Director, and I just had this in my stories. I just did this one. If y'all seen it. I just did this one. Another one I recently just did was the Stylecraft one. Oh, that's the end of it. I did this whole. I mean, I did the video and then I put it in Opus. Hopefully, y'all use Opus if you guys got to do some type of voiceover work. So if I was y'all, it's just an app that it's like it seems to be very very safe. You can put this on any device. They're quiet. That was a huge focus. Respect. So that means that the internals on how they kept it quiet is going to be very how can I say that like kind of dense so the vibration doesn't get out. The trimmer has a new MIM blade with a unique feature to it. Oh, well, I can't wait to see that. That sounds dope. Yeah, see, to me, that stuff is amazing. For all those that are on here, y'all getting this information, so I think that's dope. 6,800 RPMs low speed, 7,500 high speed. So if it's 68, I'm gonna say brushless motor, rotary brushless motor. Um, I think the torque is going to be high, but I can't say this like probably the craziest super high type of torque. I could be wrong, but now I'm thinking about runtime. So they're probably at 2.5 hours of a runtime or 3 hours of a runtime at that type of speed. It could be higher. It could be higher. But they had a battery that had a nice runtime. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I appreciate that information. Yeah, yeah, high torque motors. Most of the most of the uh, most companies are using high torque motors. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. There is a clipper that I've been using, and I'll probably talk about. I'll probably like put in like a story or a reel, whatever, like that. Not to sleep on. It's kind of OG in a sense, like style wise, but like how it cuts though, yeah. Like this clipper, like I don't know. I don't know if it has faced anything that it's like, oh no, I can't cut that. And that's the Heiniger clipper, the Toro clipper, not the detachable, just the adjustable clipper. Now there's some specs on it. There's some stuff about it that it's not like enhanced, like technological wise, but like just like torque though. It got some torque. Runtime. Clipper has 4 hours. Trimmer has 3 hours. I can rock with that. Oh, I can rock with that. That's good. To come out like that for a collab, I can rock with that. See, some people will be like, "Well, it's not 5." I'm not looking for it to be 5. If anything, I'm looking at bottom line. I'm looking at bottom line. Built in. What's built in? Yo, Dennis, you know a lot of information. Dennis is the plug. Dennis, you think you can send me one? I don't know how you know this information, bro. But if you can send me one, I appreciate it. But I definitely think I definitely think it's fire. I definitely think it's fire. Appreciate it. We're gonna see, y'all. we gonna see. But no, seriously though. I do appreciate that. I love stuff like this, man. Like for real, for real. It's one of those things where we can see where the barber industry is headed. And honestly, if barbers don't understand, like, yo, you can either be a part of something like this one day, or you'll always be somebody that's always gonna look on the outside of it. And that's real. uh Just one. Just one. But I'll be real. I'll be real. I just had to search. So I appreciate you, Dennis. My bad. I appreciate you. My bad. My bad. I just didn't know the last name. My bad. The elegant coach. Facts. But yeah, like y'all could either be a part of something like this one day, or you always going to be against it. I don't think y'all understand that. Stuff like this is capable. You put the work in. I mean, this collab didn't come out of nowhere. Like clearly, Tune 45 put the work in. Babyliss, they seen something that works for both parties, and they say, hey, let's do this. I don't know who spoke with who first, but let's do this. All right, so now I'm gonna start telling y'all my mind in a sense. Knowing that whole charging mat and all that jazz that Tune 45 had, and knowing the technology, why I can never say the technological, uh I don't know, right? The stance that Babyliss has. I'm curious when it comes to other products, how is that going to look? And I mean, this stuff is probably already thought out, but now I'm thinking like, okay, I know somebody has an enhancement gun. It already had a wireless charging on it. Is there going to be a version 3? Who knows? I don't know. It would be a dope collab if they ever did that. If that is the case, then mm, are they going to do a charging pods 2.0? And I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just curious about some other stuff that, like, how much more stuff is going to merge. Just curious. But I think it's dope. I definitely think it's dope. Is Sean Cut's enhancements cards, are they going to be glow in the dark? This mad random stuff. This mad random stuff. I'm just curious, like, what this what's going to come out of it, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm completely excited uh, to see, just to see what happens. But yeah, that's the green PV coated MIM cutter. That is dope. Oh, now you just said everything. You just said everything. Sorry, my mind is. I mean, I can go a little bit more, but I'll chill. I'll chill. But barbers, if anything, when you see stuff like this, just let this be an example of how far you can go. I still remember the first time me going to an expo. I'm being honest with y'all. All I thought that barbers did was go to the barber shop and cut hair. Being honest, that is all I thought. When I went to the expo, I mean, clearly that's what I thought, but I seen things, but I never experienced the things like with my own eyes. I just seen it on YouTube, like people doing stuff like, yo, what is that even about? Until I went to an expo, and then I'm starting seeing like, yo, barbers, they're doing this, they're doing that, they got connections with this, all of this jazz. They're doing all these things, and I'm over here just cutting hair in a shop. My wife, just being 100, she didn't even want to go to the expo. Like I kind of forced her, But when we left, when we left the expo, when we had to go back home, we had to drive home. She looked back at me and she was like, "Oh, it's on." And I knew what that meant, because when you sometimes it takes for you to see something, for you to like activate something within yourself, knowing that there's more to it. So I mean, if I was your barbers, man, y'all can get with it, or y'all could still be barbers at home, cutting hair, looking at what people are doing and being mad that people are collabing, or being mad that people getting names on stuff. And like, you can be that barber, and have the best Twitter fingers in the world, but I'd rather be a part of something. That's just me. I didn't get into I didn't get into the industry to be divided. You know what I mean? So That's why I do what I do, respectfully. That's why I do what I do. I have I have no like I don't have a hating bone in my body. And there's people I just don't rock with because, just respect and that's just that. But other than that, I'm here for y'all for real at the end of the day. Full reveal is Tuesday. We'll be showing all the distributors in Miami. That's love. That's love. Am I going to Miami? Babe, I don't when? On Tuesday. Hey, hey, we get a direct flight now to Orlando. That ain't Miami, but still. There is more, but I want to leave a little unknown. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Honestly, sometimes a little less unknown is best because I do want to experience just the whole shebang. Love that. So true. Experience it. Get out there. Yeah, you got to. I I've been going to the expos. Honestly, like I like the expos so much, for networking, connecting, and stuff like that. But it's a getaway for me and my wife. But one of the things that I like the expos for is that it does. It's like it like refills you. It refills you and allows you to open up like different ideas and stuff like that. So for me, it's a beautiful getaway, and connect and seeing what everybody's doing. It's a dope time. So barbers, y'all need to get out there, man. Y'all need to get out there to the expos. Y'all need to try new. I ain't gonna say y'all need to try new products because once I say that, it'll go crazy. But if you're curious about something and you want to try it, then try it. Like I didn't respectfully, I didn't wait for somebody like me to get stuff, yo. I just started getting stuff because I wanted to see what it was all about. I wanted to see what companies and brands what they was doing, how were they innovating, what are the things that they're focusing on, and how can I help by doing these videos? To be honest, like I do these videos for y'all, but also the brands they understand, you know, some of the mindsets that some barbers might have because I don't think just as a business, person, but also think as just a barber in an everyday shop. So there is some things I'm going to express that's going to benefit barbers, and there's things I'm going to express that's going to benefit brands. So yeah, so if they see it valuable coming from me. But anybody else, I'm about to go ahead and get off. I said I was only going to be on here for 30 minutes, man. It's been an hour. And honestly, this is probably one of the shortest ones. I think the shortest one ever was like 47 minutes. I told my wife 30 minutes, but it didn't happen. Once I get here, sometimes I get stuck. You just gonna stretch out the couch? No, you good. He says, see you in Miami, right? Shoot, I'll go to Miami. But nah, that's dope though. Now the thing is, oh man, oh wait, no. If he's talking about the EWP, then we can't make that. We'll be in Dallas, man. That hurts. That hurts. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Dennis, shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming on, giving us those nuggets. For all those I was asking questions, y'all heard it here, and yeah, we can't wait to see what it really looks like. I can't. We'll be at EW in Tampa too. Got you. That's dope. Yeah, man. I really wish I was able to come. I was bugging Bazio about that too. You got like for real, like, yo, you need to do it again. You need to do it again. He's doing it again, and I can't be there. And my thing was like already planned out like literally like a year ago. So yeah. But nah, I appreciate y'all, man, for hopping on. Appreciate you, Dennis, for hopping on, letting us know a few things, a few nuggets about the collab. And can't wait for Tuesday. I really can't. So I'll be going live again because I'm just that's just what I do, man. I'm hype about these things. So y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night. Look at that information that I told you about CapCut, like the other option, using Power Director and stuff like that. So appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed, man. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed.